Good morning, everybody. It is, of course, another day in our beautiful prison, and we're making a good profit now. I was flat broke a day ago. I had not a dime to my name. Flat ass broke. It was bad, and I actually had negative money. Now here we are. Another day in our prison, and sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's some loud banging noise in the background. Someone's hitting a pipe or something. Anyway, the hell was I even saying? Goddamn noise. Anyway, you can see here the workshop is almost all finished here. We've got one last workshop. I'm going to turn this all into wood saws. Maybe I won't. We can't always have the trees here. But I just harvested an entire forest. As you can see, there's a shit ton of wood stacked everywhere. And we'll see how much this gets me. I'm hoping for big money. But our regime and shit's still in pretty good shape. There's breakfast time. Breakfast time is good. Everybody's getting fed. Not everybody, actually. That's kind of a... I didn't notice that before. We'll see. We'll watch this for a second here. Slow it down. Is everybody getting fed? If everybody gets fed within that 1 hour span, then it's okay. 90% of people are getting fed. That's fine. Okay, I was concerned that not everybody was going to get fed there, but looks like 90% of everybody is fed, so that's fine. I can live with that. Ooh, what do we got there? Looks like a slowdown. No, still pretty good. We are pumping pretty hard on the old CPU right now, though. We're getting about 90... Okay, now it's down to 60. Alright. Still, 70% CPU usage right now. That's pretty hard. That's pretty heavy. I'm curious what's going to happen when we get up to about 150 prisoners. She's sitting around the 60 to 70% mark. CPU usage. I'd like to see what all four cores are doing right now, but I haven't really experienced any lag like I used to in Alpha 13 when I had this kind of many prisoners going on here. Everything's been absolutely perfect since I fixed the regime from episode, I guess that was like 13 or something, where I had to fix it because it was just riddled with issues. It's been smooth sailing, like, honest to God. I haven't had any problems. Everything seems like it's going really, really well now. In fact, I'm just going to give these guys a few more gifts because they've been behaving so much lately. I'm really not having any problems in my prison. Nah, the TVs don't get used that much. Phones get used more. They seem like they have enough of everything at the moment. I'm not going to give them anything. I'm not seeing any complaints. You can see the needs are all being met again. Every day, my needs never really get too high. The critical stuff gets met when it in a proper amount of time. Everything seems like it's freaking running pretty good here. And I got a 2-hour stretch of work here to help with the kitchen and stuff like that. And then there's a 3-hour nice relaxation time here. I pulled the lunch that used to be at 1 o'clock. I was finding that this wasn't filling up, so there was no need for it. And all I was doing was wasting food and costing myself a lot of money. So I figured, what the hell, I don't need to do that, so I won't. And I haven't had any issues with that since. So it seemed like it was the right choice. But work time's about to come up in another hour, and we'll see how these guys all handle that. We've got, what was it, six workshops now. It's pretty freaking badass that we've got 6 workshops on the go. I'm just waiting for a little bit more money in the bank before I build my last workshop right here. I'm gonna make it a big one. But the kitchen's almost ready for an expansion, which is pretty cool. Let's see how the old utilities are doing. Oh, those 2 guys are maxed out. We're going to be able to get in 1 more workshop between those 2 utilities. That'll be about it. Which is fine. I don't mind that. Yeah. I'll have to divert some power somewhere. Let's see. Kitchen power, what's that like? He could take some load. He could take some of the load, I think. Actually, how is the green prison block guy doing? If I give him the laundry room... Oh yeah, you can take the laundry room for sure. Absolutely. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We're going to disconnect this kitchen line here. No, wait, what am I saying? Okay, let me think this through. I'm getting myself confused. We'll give these two lines to the kitchen. So we'll disconnect it up here and give this and then this to the kitchen. And we'll disconnect this and give it to that guy. So that's the first step. Is we got to give these washing machines over to this power line. All right, so dismantle utility. As soon as those guys get that done. Come on, boys, rush, 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 rush. Let's see some action here. Where are you? Seriously, where are these guys? Okay, perfect. God damn, it takes them forever to do anything, eh? And then, once that's done, we can give... Yeah, because that dropped him back a bit, so we can give him more of these floor lines in the kitchen from the green guy here. I'll disconnect the power line right here and give that over to the kitchen. And that'll free up space on this guy's line, which we can then give to another workshop. See, that's all you have to do. Nice and simple. Alright, so that's disconnected. And then the kitchen picks up that line. And you're maxed out, so we won't be giving you anything else. But that should free up some space on this guy. How much space do we get? We got 1 square. We're going to have to offload a little bit more than that. Where's all his power usage? Like, what's he so taxed with? He's got 3 of these, and that's it. He's running 8 metal detectors, but that's not a big load. I don't know. Do not know. I don't know. That's weird. Either way, I was hoping to get a little bit more than that out of that. So we've got 3 squares to work with. If I offload, let's see if there's anything else I can offload onto the green guy here. I don't know if the green guy could handle, or if this guy here, this color, I don't know if he could handle a set of metal detectors or not. He's pretty close to full. But I know if we can give him 1 set of metal detectors, that's going to reduce a lot of power in our prison here. So we'll try that. We'll see what happens here. We're just going to extend this up. And we'll give him this line here, and we'll disconnect. What the shit? No. Goddamn autosave. Alright, so we'll disconnect it right here. And then we'll give him that, and then that should free up the power that we need. And how close did we get? Frickin' perfect. Still 1 square. And this guy's got 4 squares now. So he can take the... There we go. See, that's all you got to do, guys. Just got to balance it out a little bit like that. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that did that. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Worked out beautifully. So now we have enough on this line here. We can run the last workshop. No problem. Plenty of power. Let's just take a quick look at the needs. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't even have to worry about this prison anymore. It's so perfectly balanced with the regime. Like, I don't have issues any longer. I freaking love it. I freaking love it so much. I'm so glad that I don't have these issues anymore. Like, I haven't had a riot or even a fight break out in like 12, 13 turns. Look at these guys all helping out here, earning their keep, mopping and cooking and helping out. Glad to see that. Getting all the meals prepped and ready to go to feed their fellow inmates. Making a frickin' hell of a mess, though. Now, how's the kitchen utility guy doing? He can take up some more cookers, so maybe we'll put in some more cookers. Another set of freezers. We'll see where we're at on power. So we'll put in one more set of cookers here. That's the bare minimum I want to see on that line. And we'll see how it goes. If he can handle all these cookers plus the fridges, and we don't trip a fuse, which I don't think we will, because we've got a lot of space here. It's this one, right? Yep. Let's just watch this sucker as it goes. I think we're going to be okay. Come on, you got that stuff installed yet or what? Okay, here it comes. Here comes the big bump. No, we're doing okay. Getting a little higher. Yeah, pfft. Shit tons of room still. We could power the rest of the entire kitchen with that. Shit tons of room. You're completely maxed out. Can't give you any more. You need at least 1 square of breathing room. And you're going to be able to take on another workshop, no problem at all. Oh, there goes another fridge on the line. Ooh, you might get maxed out for when I... okay, wow. That's the rest of the fridges. I'm going to have to redistribute some of the power to this guy here down here to be able to get the rest of the stoves and stuff on that line. Because I think he's going to be pretty much maxed out there if I put anything else on there. But I think we've got a pretty effective prison, guys. It seems like it's running like absolutely brilliantly now. And I don't know if you've noticed our prisoner intake. Let's see how much money we're making. It's not too bad. We'll get a lot more money on wood, so remember that number. $7,000 on license plates. As you can see here, we've weeded out almost all of our normal guys now. We're all almost onto high risk again. So we're making a lot of money off the high risk prisoners. And we're not having the incidents that we used to have. I'm so happy with this. Like, we're really not having any more problems. You remember there in the Rage episode, I was just freaking out. Nothing was going good. For like those 2 episodes, everything was just going wrong. I was freaking out every night. So we got $27,000. We can plant some more trees here. It takes about $20,000 to plant this forest, believe it or not. And it takes about 2 days to get them all planted. But this makes us so much more money in return, it's definitely worth it. We'll see in a second whenever that lumber process is. It should be around 1 o'clock, I believe. We'll see how much money we got from the lumber today. So we made about $13,000 in profit off of the lumber after expenses of it being planted. Not too freaking bad. All right. So you can see that was pretty expensive. Like I said, it's about $21,000 to do that. But the payoff is hell of good. It's just hella good. All right, so we're going to hire another gardener again. Yeah, we'll hire 3 more gardeners. Let's get this work done. So you can see it fills up every spot on the delivery and in the storage. We don't need these freaking lights. All right. I think, well, we don't need to at the moment because we still have quite a bit of breathing room for prisoner intake. But I think this last cell block will probably complete this prison. I don't think we need to expand. I mean, 200 prisoners is pretty goddamn huge. But, you know, we'll try to keep this prison going through Alpha 17, if we can, because, I mean, it's so well laid out, there's no real reason to scrap it just because a new Alpha comes out. You know? Do you know what I mean? Huh? You know what I mean? So, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I mean, unfortunately, I've gotten it running so well now, it's not exciting anymore. There's no riots, there's no fights, there's no escapes. Tunneling seems to be broken because I haven't seen a single tunnel. We'll do a shakedown. Yeah, there hasn't been any tunneling at all in forever, so I don't understand. Like, these guys used to tunnel every night. I used to have tunnels everywhere. But I don't have any tunneling anymore. So I'm thinking maybe tunneling's been disabled or something temporarily. I really don't know. I must have missed that. You guys can let me know if tunneling has been disabled temporarily, because I don't think I read that, but it really seems like it is. I wonder what this does to their sleep. Nothing? Nothing, I guess? Ooh, a spoon. Congratulations, you found a spoon. Oh, there's Jesus. Sup, Jesus? Oh, he's clean. Looks of it. Back to sleep. Hey, let me just put my hands in your bed now, too. I'm just going to search through your bed, yeah. Alright, put my hands in your toilet, and then all over your body. Now I'm going to put my hands in your bed. I do like that pretty much every guard who's not on duty is jumping in on this. You can see our deployments there. 3, 3, 2, 2, and 2. All the workshops, and then guard patrols. We have 3 up there, 6 who do the canteen. And I think I can reduce this because I haven't seen... Well, no, because if there's going to be a riot breaking out, well, truth be told, 6 officers isn't going to save the day. So I'll bring that down to 5. I still haven't added any new guards. I added one more kennel guy. That's it. Because there hasn't been any problems at all. It's been freaking... Everything's been going so well lately. So, it's like we're not even finding contraband anymore. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. I've taken the excitement out. I'm not really upset about that. It was, things were getting out of control before. Like, there was... Well, we had 50 murders, for Christ's sakes. We haven't had a single murder since. No more escapes. We're gone 48 hours without any incidents. I don't know what incident there was, but it must have been something. Either way, look at that. Another more or less clean search. Come on, get your hand in that toilet. Somebody. Look at that. Pfft. What a joke. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next episode.